Hello, Pony Artilisiana here. Link to my DeviantArt in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also it's going to contain my personal opinion, so if you don't like that, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So the first picture here is actually an art piece that I made. It's Swirl the Bearded with the Necronomicon book, making the key for Twilight and the box. As I told you yesterday, I do feel like it was Swirl the Bearded that made the box and the key for Twilight, and therefore, made the rainbow of friendship, or how to say that, and trapped it inside of the box, if that makes any sense. After making this art piece, I realized something. The markings on the book and the key and the box is actually the same mark if you look closely. So first we are going to take the first picture of the box, and I will show you what I mean about that. So here is the box with the sign I was talking about. On top of the box there is a star with these edges on, and we're going to count the edges. And if I'm not mistaken, there is 8 edges on the star that is on top of the box here. So I didn't think too much about it, but after I looked upon the drawing that I made, I noticed that on the Necronomicon book there is the same star, and I will show you a picture that I made yesterday here. Now the star here is not as big as the other one, and I have really hoped that you can see that I outlined it, and it still has the 8 spikes and so on. And that made me think that the box and the book has something in common. And I was just like, wow, hey, I actually may have something in this. And I was looking on other things that maybe have the same, star, or how to say that. And I was positively surprised when I figured out that in Twilight's key it also have this star, and I will show you a picture right here with it where I highlighted the star. Okay, here I highlighted the star again. I know that it has more edges than 8, but I really do feel like the star is mixtured with Twilight's star. So I'm not quite sure if it is, have something to do or was made at the same time, or how to say that. But I do feel like there is some connection between the box and the book. But something I really found interesting was yesterday, where I tried to look upon Celestia's cutie mark and figured out that she actually has the star in her cutie mark. Let me show you what I mean. So right here there's no asking for proof or anything, but look, it has the 8 edges like we talked about, that is on the box and also on the Necronomicon book. And I'm like, did Celestia make the box, or did, Swirl the Bearded make the box? I'm not totally sure, but this could mean that Celestia and Swirl actually worked together and, made the rainbow inside of the box. And maybe Celestia cannot remember because, Swirl the Bearded turned all of the elements into stone, or did something horribly wrong with the rainbow and everything went haywire, as I talked about yesterday. But I feel it's quite funny that there is this star all over the place. And one more place that I looked upon and I found the star is on the Tree of Harmony. Let me show you what I mean. Now, this is maybe not that clearly turned out, or how to say that. But if you look closely, you can see the edges of the star, and you can see that is there. So I do feel like the box and the tree, and of course, Celestia and the key and the book have something in common, or at least it was made out of the book, or how to say that. So let's just say, like I said yesterday, that Starswell the Bearded found the Necronomicon book and he turned everything into crystal. He turned the tree into crystal, and he shaped the rainbow out of his magic and put it inside the box. Maybe that was what Celestia was talking about when, she's talking about that Twilight did something no pony ever could do, and that was to make new magic. I do believe that Starswell the Bearded tried to make the spell, but made the rainbow, and it was locked into the box, and in rage or something like that, because the Necronomicon book didn't do as he wanted it to do or something, he tried to turn himself into a better version of himself and became Discord. And I also feel like there's more connections between Discord and Starswell the Bearded than I actually thought. The magic is the same color. If you see the color of Starswell the Bearded's horn when it glows, and when Discord is using magic, it's both yellow, and they both have yellow eyes and the beard and stuff like that. And they're also both centuries old and can jump through time and stuff like that. But something I was also thinking about that can maybe answer all of my questions with the Necronomicon book and the Crystal Empire and the Tree of Harmony and the box and everything that has the sign of this star with 8 edges, is with, if Starswell the Bearded had the cutie mark that looked like a 8-edged star, if that makes any sense. Here I tried to show you what I mean. Now this is the star again with the 8 edges, and I do believe that Starswell the Bearded's cutie mark looked almost like this. There is a reason why he was called Starswell the Bearded. So I do believe that his cutie marks have something with stars inside it. And maybe he had the other star that is in, the Crystal Empire around it. I'm not quite sure how that would work. But the star around the Crystal Empire only have 6 edges. Or else he may have used the Necronomicon book after he became a Draconicus, and that is why the shape of the star only have 6 edges instead of 8 edges, if that makes any sense at all. I'm not sure, and I must say this is only my fantasy and my theory. But I do feel like it's very inconvenient, or how to say that Discord knows about the potion that can look back in time. He helps Twilight with, jumping in time, and you can look upon what happened into the future and into the past and stuff like that. I know that Luna also do this, but Discord also have a way to manipulate the future and show what he wants them to see and stuff like that. And I do feel like the rainbow may not had helped him when he made it to put it into the box. Imagine, like I said, that he made the box to get stronger himself, and he was making the rainbow with the Necronomicon book, because I do really feel like the book is not all evil. But when the book overtakes him and he loses control and nobody was there to tell him the stuff that Spike tells Rarity, he becomes evil and turns himself into the Draconicus we all know and love, Discord, and he turns the Crystal Empire into crystals. I'm not sure if this would work, but I do feel like it could be an awesome backstory for Swirl the Bearded, and also a very sad one, because then Celestia and Luna have no idea that Swirl the Bearded is Discord. How could they know if he himself used the spell on himself, and he would also lose his memory of who he was and what he did and stuff like that. So I don't know about you guys, but do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones, and do remember to have fun. Yeah, okay, that's actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.